Hey, all right. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the brothers and the very few sisters seeking and pushing Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, in truth and sincerity. All right, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, right desire, which mean, Lord willing, the lesson be edifying, correct, and direct, defeat the lambs of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. All right, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone whom taught us this truth. Shalom to the brothers and the very few sisters seeking and pushing Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, in truth and sincerity. All right, I'm the brother Adanya from the GMS Chicago branch. All right, Lord willing, the lesson be edifying. I wanted to start off with this precept, this first Esdras, because just more and more as sitting in His truth, and the Lord still got the spirit on me, the spirit of faith, things of that nature. This truth, man, is the most powerful moving thing that's on this earth, man. All right, this earth is filled with lies, deceit, wickedness. All right, everything just on a very low vibration, very low level, man. All right, but this truth, Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, the truth that the Lord have imbued upon the prophets, upon His hopeful elect, man. All right, the information that they bring out, the knowledge that they have. All right, so it's comfort through the scriptures. All right, and it's the truth, man. All right, these things show forth themselves. All right, you got things like the Meshe Stele, all right, where it talks about the Israelites and their God, when they use the Tetragrammaton of YHWH, which, Lord willing, Jay could go into those things too. But, this truth, man, it's the in a world full of lies, man. The truth is the most powerful thing out, and it'll really keep you sober and sane in these days, man. So don't settle for anything, man. You need this truth, man, of Yahweh Basham Shai, which is the real 100% sincere truth, man. All right, first Esdras 4:38, as for the truth, it endureth. I'm going to start at 37. First Esdras 4:37, wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. All right, it says, so it's telling you, man, this applies today, man. All right, during that time, they were in the Medo-Persian reign. But how much more now? Because the scriptures say that, the world waxes worse and worse through every age, man, through every generation, man. So how much more now is these people wicked, man? Is this wine downgraded, man? But this truth is forever, man. They ain't going nowhere. Yahweh Basham Shai, He was yesterday, today, and forever, man. The Israelites calling upon Yahweh Basham Shai back then. The Israelites calling upon Yahweh Basham Shai right now. It says, well, yeah, that was the truth. And it was a question. The Persian king posed the question, what's the strongest? One said women, one said the king, one said this truth, man. All right, the truth, all right, that's what's going to reign. That's what's going to stand at the end of the day. Everything else is going to be put out. It's going to be quenched, I'm going to get that. Flourish. Second Esdras. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 27. And that's why, regardless of these people and their feelings, the prophesying to smooth things onto them, and et cetera, this truth is what's going to hit them in the face, man. All right, it said, those who receive liberty and did not know me, they're going to know it after death by pain. So regardless of if you believed in the truth or not, because this word has gone out, regardless of if you believed in the truth or not, that truth, the truth of the matter is still going to hit you in the face at the end of the day, man. All right? Which is salvation for the hopeful elect, the 1/3 of Israel, and judgment, despair, fire, fuel for the rest of the world in 2/3, man. All right, 2 Esdras 6:27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. Okay? So, and that's this truth that Yahweh Basham Shai is putting out here now, man. Hey, Lord Cole, man. In the face of all these lies, at the height of wickedness, now the truth is here, and judgment is about to come onto the earth, man. All right. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 14. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, as the waters cover the sea. You know, so there ain't no way around it, man. This truth is what's gonna consume the earth. It's gonna consume it. Like if you get a cotton ball and you light it, that flame consumes the cotton ball. That's how this truth is doing to the earth, man. It's consuming it. It's enveloping it, man. You know. The book of Romans, chapter 3 and verse 3, it says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged." Okay, so yeah, at the end of the day, the Lord, what the Lord proclaimed through these scriptures, that's what's going to ultimately come forth and show forth and be made manifest, man. You know, and that's why it's a great thing to occupy within His word. And the scriptures say, "Blessed is he that readeth," man. You know, if you ain't reading, you don't care, man. All right, the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and 8. "Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in the book, that it might be for the time to come, forever and ever." Okay, which is the truth. All right, that's these scriptures that we have now. You know. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the word of the law of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, which say to the seers, "See not," and to the prophets, "Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits." All right, and that's the problem. Our people would rather, I got that Habakkuk. Oh no, yeah. Our people would rather get the things that coddle their feelings, man. All right, but the truth that's what's gonna comfort our feelings, man. All right, not a lie, man. These people have been stayed upon Esau too long, stayed upon their captives for too long, man. All right, this the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. "I will stand upon my watch and set me up upon the tower, and will watch to say what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved." It says, "And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, answered me and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run and readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry," man. You know, so, and that's the thing right there, is that the scriptures and this truth, all right, that's exactly what it is, the truth. And we're watching it play out, you know, so getting on the good side of the Lord is in your best interest. You know, not letting this world send you off, that's in your best interest, man. It say, "Let no man take your crown," not yourself, not a nigga, not this world, man, not a bitch, you know. Just leading upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and he gonna do the rest, man. You know, so, hey, Lord willing, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, right desire the lesson was edifying, correct, and direct to feed the lambs of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Mashiach Ba'ashem Kakodash. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Mashiach Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone whom taught us this truth. Shalom to the brothers and the very few sisters seeking and pushing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Mashiach Ba'ashem Kakodash in truth and sincerity. All right, Shalom, Kwame Asherala, and the Bob above.